Hello again, everyone. This is Terry Earthwind over at Consortium, and I have Dr. Gail Hayes with me today. Gail, thank you so much for stopping by. Just really excited to talk to you.
Well, thank you so much, Terry, for having me as your guest. I am delighted to be here.
Well, I am delighted to have you here. So, Dr. Gail, you know the question. So, what are you doing?
Well, first of all, I'm excited. In light of what's going on in our world today, all the things with race and violence. What is it? Somebody said anger and violence, and they wish people wouldn't be so angry and so violent. I have had the unique opportunity. First of all, I just can be very real with you and your audience. You can see I'm a Black woman. So all of a sudden I'm in demand. And especially because of what I do, I am a conduit. A wise friend told me that I'm a conduit. I help people to understand the other side of an issue. I help people get connected. And somebody reached out to me very recently and said that in corporate America, there was a corporation that wanted somebody to do racial bias training, and he thought of me. Now, get this, he didn't know what my background was. He just knew that he heard me say a few things, and so he says, well, you seem like you might have some content on that. I said, yeah, how about a lifetime? So we're now putting together an online training on racial bias that he is going to shop for me throughout the world through corporate America, but they have clients. Now, since I said yes to him, Terry, let me tell you what happened. It's like the floodgates have opened. Yesterday, I will tell you, a U.S. Senator's office called me and wanted to know what could I do or what could they do in terms of policy. And I was able to tell the staff member, his executive staff member, I said, we don't need policy right now. I said, what you're dealing with is a people who are not connected. I said, if you don't touch the hearts and the minds of the people and listen to their conversations, there is no need for policy. That's the fodder in which you build policy or you develop policy, is touching the hearts and the minds of the people, getting them to talk and to open up. And from there, you extract what they say. If you will listen, then you do the policy. Then in the same breath, within 5 minutes, I get a call from a huge nationally known realty company that's got 100,000 agents across the nation, and they're looking for racial bias training. And so I was able to tell them that I have a business partner who's putting together marketing for me for this, calling him and letting him know. He says, wait a minute, Gail. I said, the floodgates are opening. So, but my biggest challenge with all this, Terry, has been when I was asked to do it, I didn't think I was qualified. And don't laugh, but I didn't. And I'll tell you why. He just wanted to do a short training, a 90-minute training. And I was like, what are you going to do in 90 minutes for this? You're talking about changing the mind and the heart. And I said, Gail, you know what? I'm going to be real with you. I'm a businesswoman. Then I said, wait a minute. Why am I belly aching? I said, no. I said, they're going to pay somebody. It might as well be me. And I said, I might as well just go ahead and give them what I know. My challenge has been taking the knowledge that I have and the experiences I have and putting them down into a 90-minute presentation, and a presentation in which someone else is going to present it, not me. The format he's got is amazing. I love it and I approve of it, but having to train the trainer on my own materials so they can do it in multiple locations, it's really a dream for me. And it's something that I've always wanted to do, but I didn't feel like doing it. I didn't have the technology background to do it. Certainly I could have done it, but it's too much for me. So he came in, it was like a gift from God, really, and laid out exactly what was in my mind and what in my heart, what I wanted to do. And now he's putting that together, my materials, to go and do some other things. So I'm really excited. That's what I'm doing right now. The focus is, and Terry, from experience that once you start something, you attract certain things. Now I'm attracting all these people who want me to work with them, and I'm thinking I have to say no to somebody. So that's really what I'm doing right now, is focusing on that. That's a big piece. And once I get that done, I'm also helping several executive clients write and finish their books. So everything that I do, I can do from right here in my little cafe.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Well, thanks for stopping by and telling us what you are doing.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, did you write this down? Put this off to the side. This training is valid, and what a teacher. What a pro on the job. Thanks again, Gail. I really loved having you by.
Thank you, Terry, for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Evolutionary, eve of illumination, healer, to end suffering, to start anew. Evolutionary Healer, LLC.